Hello everybody. Today I am doing a collaboration video with Stephanie. I'll put her link below. We decided that we were going to challenge ourselves to do makeup looks that were not our typical everyday makeup looks. So I decided to go for something very dark and smoky. I am wearing a gloss, I know you can't tell, but I am. And I went with a light cheek and a light lip gloss, but I really played up my eyes a lot, and we both did it with our favorite palettes, which is the IT Cosmetics Naturally Pretty, and it's the Volume 1 Matte. I hope you love the video. I'm going to do it with a voiceover because I don't like getting ready while I'm speaking, because the video would be like 20 minutes long. But basically, we're using this palette, both of us. She's going to do something that is a little bit more neutral and toned down because she tends to go a little wild with her makeup, and I tend to go very natural and everyday. So while this I feel like is still wearable, it's still very dark and smoky. So that is it. So hope you love the video, and go ahead and subscribe if you haven't, and then hop over to Stephanie's channel, and if you haven't, just subscribe to hers either. Do that.
Okay everybody, I'm going to start by using the Shu Uemura Light Bulb Foundation. It's actually a very dewy foundation, and it gives a really good medium to full coverage. I like to pat it on and then take the sponge that comes with it and sort of thin it out a little bit and make it sure that it's really well blended. Okay, now I'm taking the Laura Mercier High Coverage Concealer and the Shiseido Under Eye Corrector, and I'm mixing them together because one has a very thick formula and one has a very thin formula. So together they make the perfect formula and the perfect coverage, in my opinion. And I'm just getting it all under my eyes because that's where I have the darkness and the redness, and I'm blending it in with a Sigmax Angled Precision concealer brush. Okay, and now I'm using the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powder in Dim to get the T-zone to make sure that I don't get oily through that area throughout the day. And then I'm going to take a precision brush and get the under eye area just to set that concealer. And now I'm using the Tatcha Lip Balm. It's actually really thick jelly formula, and it hydrates really well. So I'm putting that on so I can prep for my lips. And now I'm just going to use the Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade to get my brows looking right, because you can see that I barely have any hair. So, got to get that right. Now I'm taking the Laura Mercier Cream or Metallic Cream Shadow in Platinum, and I always use this as an eye base no matter what, if I'm doing a matte eye or a shimmery eye. I just like the way it looks underneath shadows and on its own. Okay, so here's where the actual tag starts. I'm using the Naturally Pretty palette, and I'm going to be doing a dark smoky eye because I usually do really light wearable shades on my eyes. So I want to go for something a little darker. And right now I'm just basically creating a crease or a blending shade, basically to go ahead and prep for the dark colors so it's easier to blend later on. Okay, so the main color I'm going to be using is a dark taupe charcoal color called Iconic, and it's a little, it's matte, but it's got a little bit of a satin look to it, so it's really dark and pretty. And right now I'm just going to be buffing that into both of my eyelids. Okay, using that same shade, I'm going to take a small shader brush or smudger brush and get the under eye area, just so I can make it look all cohesive. Okay, now I'm taking a MAC 217, which is a tapered blending slash application brush, and I'm going to go into the outer V and sort of create a little depth with the shade called Noir. It's a matte black, but I feel like it's a little lighter than most blacks, which I personally like, but I still feel like it gives the look what it needs. And now I'm going to take the Laura Mercier ponytail brush and really sort of buff out those edges, because sometimes I can really get sort of a sharp edge to my dark looks, so I like to blend it out again. And I'm going back into the warmth shade, and I'm actually applying a little bit more color. And now I'm taking my favorite liner, which is this Rimmel Scandaleyes black liner, and I'm going to go into my waterline and tightline as well. Okay, taking another clean blending brush, I'm blending out those edges just a little bit more because I noticed that I didn't do as much as I wanted. And now I'm going in with my favorite mascara of the moment, which is the Rimmel Scandaleyes Retro Glam Mascara. It really gives my lashes a lot of volume and a lot of thickness and length, and I really, really love this mascara. And I bought it for less than $5. So now I'm taking the Bobbi Brown Pink Petal is what I think it's called. I'll put it in the box below. But I'm taking it with the Real Techniques stippling brush, and then I'm buffing it in with the same brush. I really like the light, almost barely there look for my blush when I'm going so dark onto my eyes. You can tell that I'm really trying to get this look down right. I keep applying more eyeshadow. Anyway, so now I'm going to take the Shiseido gloss. I believe it's called Baby Doll. I could be wrong. But I am done with the look, and I hope you really enjoyed it. So stay tuned. Oh, wait. Got to put my inner corner highlight on. So anyway, that's the look. Go ahead and subscribe to see more later, and go over to Stephanie's channel and see her tag. Thank you, and have a good day.